So
Yeah, so coming back to my childhood, right? That's the question you had to me.
okay, I think we are having some network connectivity issue.
Hello, hello, check, check.
Yes, continue.
Great. তো সেইটা কৈ আছিলো যদি আপোনাৰ কুৱেশ্যনটোলে উভতো তেন্তে আপুনি সুধি আছিলে মোৰ চাইল্ডহুড ডেইজৰ কথা, ৰাইট? সৰু কালৰ কথা। মই অসমৰ এটা খুবেই ধুনীয়া ঠাই গৌৰীপুৰ, গদাধৰৰ পাৰতে আমাৰ গৌৰীপুৰখন, আৰু তাতে মোৰ জন্ম। তাতে ঝগড়াপাৰা হস্পিটেলত মোৰ জন্ম, আৰু খুব আৰু তাৰে পৰা এই যাত্ৰাৰ আৰম্ভণি। আৰু I was blessed to be born in a family that nurtured me spiritually and also helped me understand the importance of not just nature, but with also with people. এতিয়া সময়ত আমি দেখো কেনেকে ধৰ্মলৈ ভেদাভেদ চলি থাকে আমাৰ গোটেই দেশখনতে, বা across the world there's so much of hatred. So I'm blessed that I was part of a family that always talked about humility and kindness. So here more porichoy. My childhood days were mostly with my grandma. So ajijudi whoever I am, I think he gote personality to kok ba he gote existence to arot moi sobotke dangor krititto di mor aita aru abuk.
Acha.
So yeah, that's me.
Okay.
And my childhood.
Acha. Budhiya, tumi tamane Gauripurot janmo nohoy tumar. Okay. I have heard a lot of things about Gauripur. In fact, one of my aunt is also from there. Okay, but I haven't visited. But yes, I've heard lots of things about Gwalpara. So where have you done your schooling? Tarpisot tumi kot porhila. Then you need to tell us all that. Tumar school, tumar keneke, you know, you are multifaceted, right? You do a lot of things. So we want to know how you have actually, you know, from being Arghadeep to the actor to the environmentalist. So keneke tumar he mane transition to keneke ahile?
My Gauripurot, more initial school, but there's a very funny story attached to my schooling.
Okay.
So jeheta mo sob somoy ase to hekino share karo. So I was in this primary school called Hiteshwar Rai Chaudhary Primary School. Jatiyo. So tate ki hoisile, I used to walk to my school, aru amar Assamese medium school asile. And my brother used to go to an English medium school called SP English Medium School, and they had this buses globally ahisile, and ihote sob busot jay aru moi mane khuskari jao.
Okay.
দাদা এনেকে বাছত যায়, মই এনেকে খোজকাঢ়ি যাওঁ, এইটো একদম ঠিক হোৱা নাই। এটা সেইটো কাৰণতে স্কুল ন যে মই এনেকে হলে মই স্কুল নাযাওঁ, আপুনি you have to manage something to you know, to make me go to school in a proper way, man, just like Dada how he goes in a bus. So then so then asot ki hol apnar agote sage apni gom pabe kisuman enuka je ami khacha nisna goislu, khacha ei rickshaw nisna hoy bostutu kintu tate jenuka boxer nisna thake.
Acha.
I mean it's like rickshaw box. So tenuka dhonor man amar usorte eta school asile Little Flower. So Little Flower had this mane rickshaw wala thing. So তেতিয়া মোক কলে ঠিক আছে বাছত এতিয়াতো যাবলৈ নালাগে সেইটো স্কুলত, because it's quite far, so we'll send rickshaw বস্তুটো আছে হ'ব নে? So that's how my initial education started. And Little Flower পিছত মই গুৱাহাটী আহিলো. গুৱাহাটীত I was then to Disneyland, now Sudarshan High School.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got into Kendriya Vidyalaya Khanapada.
Okay.
I still don't know whether it's strong. I don't know. I'm just a Matir. But
Mm,
hey, orientation to na
mm,
music লৈ কওক বা আমাক সেইটো সময়ত টাইকোৱাণ্ডো আমি খেলিছিলো so সেই
mhm,
basic যিটো orientation towards nature consciousness হওক বা towards music
mm,
towards towards having a team spirit while you do something so সেই
mm.
বস্তুটো মই ভাবো এই চেন্ট্ৰেল স্কুলত পঢ়ি থাকোঁতে ডেভেলপ হৈছিল কাৰণ কি আমি we are again blessed I believe in universe and I'm blessed that though initially I was little reluctant to be a part of Kendriya Vidyalaya Khanapada
Okay.
but then I met some amazing people in fact our band to এতিয়া আমাৰ guitarist Riaz he's also from KB Khanapada আমি তাতেই লগ হোৱা একেলগে taekwondo খেলা so সেই তাতে
Okay.
আমি ৰীনা মেবাম লগ পালো শাহ
Uh,
বস লগ পালো অমিত দাহিয়া sir
uh,
so এওঁলোকে আমাক এই গোটেই এটা holistic way of looking at life যিটো
mm.
so সেই বস্তুটো মই ভাবো যে সেই স্কুলখনতে পাইছো so I owe a lot to Kendriya Vidyalaya Khanapada
Okay. That's cool. That's
and
really
চাগে Kendriya Vidyalaya Khanapada নহলে চাগে মই কোনোদিনো গানো নাগালোহেঁতেন চাগে
হয়
so
নেকি?
as I'm still a very shy person I'm an introvert কিন্তু মানে সেই যেতিয়া ক্লাছ 11ত আছিলো আমাৰ মেম আছিলে ৰীনা গগৈ মেম তেখেতক মই
Uh,
মা বুলিয়ে মাতো
acha.
so she and Kakoli ma'am, I'm a library teacher, so they pushed me so much
Mm.
to take singing as a part of my life, and I think sage KB Khana pora nohole sage amar kono din gano nagaloheten sage.
Acha.
Yeah,
So, so they motivated you to singing and doing a lot of
absolutely,
other. Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right. So after that, where were you? ইয়াৰ পাছত তুমি খানা to what was that, তুমি যেতিয়া স্কুলিঙত আছিলা মানে তেতিয়া স্কুলত তুমি গান গানো গাইছিলা
Yeah,
নে
so তেতিয়া আমাৰ band এটা আছিলে Feathers বুলি, and there was another Hindi band with my
okay
very dear friend Shyam. So he
uh,
used to write songs, and we used to do our own compositions. And সেইটো bandৰ নাম আছিলে Swastika. So সেই তেনেকেই সেই তাৰ পৰাই মানে bandৰ and I mean my inclination towards music happened.
okay. So you definitely have I mean, I have seen some of your songs, and the other day you posted a video for in I think day before yesterday, I just saw a video which you posted in Joy Barua's, I think it was his birthday or you wanted to wish
Oh,
him. So I saw that as well, and it was really amazing. So,
yeah,
so you definitely are doing a lot of things, right? And then
just my
what was,
humble bit.
yes. So to me, singing is your passion, or it's like it's just a hobby, and then you got into. So how does it work?
So এতিয়া যদি মই singing বা music মোৰ জীৱনৰ কি হয় তেন্তে ক'ব লাগিব music is my way of life.
Hmm.
Music is my life in so many ways. So
Okay.
with can't detach from music at any point in time. So it
Okay.
is just a way of life. I mean, or yeah.
Hmm. So
Yeah.
to me, I mean, singing is one part of your life, and then you are also a
Mhm.
social activist, right? I mean, you do a lot of environmental welfare, animal welfare. So how did you get into that job, that line completely? So I have seen তুমি বহুত
Um,
ভাল কৰি আছা আৰু বহুত তুমি মানে বহুত প্ৰজেক্টটো আছে তোমাৰ যোনখিনি মই দেখিছো যে তোমাৰ পৰা শুনিব খোজো আমি so তুমি এতিয়া কি কি কৰি আছা what are the things you are doing so you need to tell us that
so I mean, as like Magote Kulzami Matir Ma, as a
mm,
son of the soil, I think you don't need to be a social activist to do something that is good for Mother Earth or that
mm,
is good for the society. I
yes
think being human doesn't need any validation. I don't
yes
know.
Yes.
আপুনি যদি কিবা এটা বস্তুৰ প্ৰতি অকমান হিউমেন হয়, so that's something very natural that we all have, and we are blessed that being human, আমাৰ অলপ say sense of consciousness to বেছি থাকে বুলি মই খুব এটা এগ্ৰি কৰো নকৰো নাজানো, বাট মানুহে কয় যে আমাৰ এটলিষ্ট সেন্স অফ ইন্টেলেক্ট অলপ বেছি থাকে। সো যদি সেইখিনি বস্তু আমাক ঈশ্বৰে দিছে বা ইউনিভাৰ্ছে দিছে, তেন্তে আমি সেইখিনি বস্তু নিজৰ দৈনন্দিন জীৱনত ইউজ কৰাটোতো আমাৰ কোনো মানে it should not come as a what to say, কি কয়, tag হিসাবে খাইব নালাগে। I mean, it's just something that everyone should be doing.
Yes.
I mean, and I'm doing it just for that simple reason. যে ভূপেন হাজৰিকা কৈছে মানুহে মানুহৰ বাবে যদি কোনো নেভাবে
একদম
ভাবিব কোনে নকয়, নহয় জানো?
হয়, একদম
I think you have to think about your community, your society. পাহৰি যাওঁ। So my basic level of সেইটোৱে কম। আৰু নেচাৰৰ প্ৰতি যেনেকে মই অলৰেডি ক'লো যে I had this nurturing from a very young age. My খুৰা was a mountaineer. তাৰপিছত so সেই ঘৰত এটা পৰিৱেশ আছিলে আগৰ পৰা যে আমি মানে আমাৰ যিটো দায়বদ্ধতা আছে প্ৰকৃতিৰ প্ৰতি বা সমাজৰ প্ৰতি, সেইখিনিক সজাগ হোৱাটো। আৰু I think এই বস্তুটো মানে আৰু ষ্ট্ৰংকে গঢ় লৈ উঠিল যেতিয়া মই জইন কৰিলো আপোনাৰ গ্ৰীণ হাব বুলি এটা ফেলোশ্বিপ। It's based in Tejpur and founded by Northeast Network, Benjathai and Rita ma'am of Dustyfoot Productions. So these are the people who actually sow the seed of community work and animal welfare, or to say nature at large. সেইটোক লৈ এতিয়া যদি মই অলপ চলপ কথা পাতো, সেই নাৰ্চাৰিং টোৰ আঁৰত চাগে মানে খুব ডিপলি সোমাই যোৱাটো চাগে সেই গ্ৰীণ হাবৰ এছ'চিয়েশ্যনটোৱে। গ্ৰীণ হাব নহলে চাগে মই মেবি অলপ ওপৰা ওপৰিকে কাৰণে চাগে বস্তুবোৰ চাগে হ'লহেঁতেন। কিন্তু being into green hub, I got this opportunity to to do an internship with an organization called A-Tree. And while I was doing it, I was placed at Manas National Park. So তাতে সেই জংঘলতে থাকি আপোনাৰ তাৰ কমিউনিটিৰ মানুহখিনিৰ লগত কাম কৰা, তাৰপিছত ফৰেষ্টৰ মানুহৰ লগত কাম কৰা। So I think সেই সময়টো সেই 9 মাহ I think was a life-changing experience for me. So কেনেকে এটা গাঁৱত গৈ আপুনি গাঁৱৰ মানুহৰ লগত মিলি জুলি থাকিব লাগে, so সেই পৰিৱেশটো বা তেখেতসকলৰ যিবোৰ প্ৰব্লেম, আমি যদি প্ৰব্লেমবোৰক আমি এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ নকৰো বা নট জাষ্ট প্ৰব্লেম, ইভেন দ্য বিউটি, কেতিয়াবা কি হয় আমি এতিয়া দেখো যে আজিৰ সময়ত বহুতখিনি ল'ৰা ছোৱালী প্ৰকৃতিৰ লগত সেই সেন্স অফ কানেকশ্যনটো নাপায়। দেয়াৰ ইজ এ ডিছকানেক্ট। I think সেই ডিছকানেকশ্যনটোৰ আৰু এইটো এটা ৰিজন যে তেওঁলোকে সেই প্ৰকৃতিটোক তাৰ প্ৰিষ্টিন ফৰ্মত কোনোদিন এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ কৰিবলৈ সুযোগে নাপায়। So যেতিয়া আমি সেই ওয়ার্কশপটো বা সেই ইন্টার্নশিপটো যেতিয়া আসিলো, so I got this opportunity and I'm humbled, and I really want to thank Green Hub and the universe large, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this initiative. And jar followed I got this opportunity, to be in the nature for 9 months and to be with the community people, and that helped me to reconnect with nature and forest immensely.
Right.
And আজি চাগে ঋষিদাও চাই আছে এই প্ৰগ্ৰামটো বুলি মই ভাবিছো। So I think মই মেনশন কৰিব লাগিব যে ঋষিদাৰ লগত আমি এটা ইনিচিয়েটিভত জড়িত হৈ আছো, সোল মুভমেন্ট বুলি। So all this association has really helped me to grow that sense of connection with nature and community. Absolutely.
Sense of belonging, sense of being owning, right? Sense of wanting to be a part of nature, wanting to help. Very good. Arun, definitely it ami koru amar nijor eta from inside we feel nice, right? We are contributing, right? So definitely it really is a very bhal lagise je tumi iman বয়সতে ইমানখিনি কাম কৰি আছা আৰু ইমান গাল তোমাৰ project চলি আছে. So I also want to know, you have been doing something about Guwahati Diaries of Kotha. So would you like to talk about it? Mane, what is it? What is this Guwahati Diaries that you have referred?
Okay, so this is again a feature film that a part of. It's a story based out of Guwahati.
Okay.
Tare ketaman characters are connected. There's a common link, and aim it's a beautiful story of few Guwahatians and how they confront their problems and joys.
Okay.
So
it's like in the pipeline.
It's been directed by Prashanto Soikia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Acha. We are going to come back
and it
again.
features some of the amazing
Amazing.
It features some of the amazing actors of Okhomia industry, and I feel blessed again to be a part of it. Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, you are one part of it, and you are also yourself being, so popular. People just know you by your name. I mean, the moment, I was referring to my friends, my colleagues about you, and they are like, okay, I mean, tumar fan following bahut ase, bujhi paisa. So I have to mention that, many people wanted to just like, wish you, and, just they wanted to also like, মোক কৈ আছিলে যে মানে যেতিয়া আহিব, we are going to ask questions. So I have already told them that আপোনালোকৰ যি ইচ্ছা যায় you can ask. Okay. এতিয়া মই তোমাৰ পৰা এইটো জানিব খুজো, I mean, you have, yes, like I said, okay, the movie AAMIS or kotha, I want to know, it's a very different kind of a movie. All right. I mean, I have seen the different, that is the critical acclaim that has been, bestowed in AAMIS, Arutar storytelling, the way it was narrated, the subject is so different. So how did, what made you, or let me ask you, what made you do AAMIS? In very simple terms, what was it that attracted you to a very unconventional, movie, which we have probably not seen?
Ma'am, you are muted.
Okay, I'm extremely sorry. So I'll come back to the question again. So I was talking about your last movie, AAMIS, which is very unconventional. The topic, the movie itself was very different from what we usually see, the normal, So what attracted you? What was it that, attracted you to do this particular movie? And I mean, it has been one of the most, for me, it was a unique movie. It was very unconventional. It was very different from what we have seen. So what is it that you selected this particular movie? What was it that attracted you to do this movie?
Well, it would be very wrong if I say that how I selected the film would be a very wrong notion to go about. I think it's the film that chose me, and I feel blessed that somehow the universe conspired, and the director and the assistant director and all the casting directors, watched the video at the same time, and they felt the guy they've been looking for somehow goes with me.
Okay.
And so মই ভাবো যে সেইটো এটা কাৰণ, and one of the if I had to say yes to this film, then the only reason would be the fact that the script is so amazing.
Yes,
And
exactly.
and the person behind it, Bhaskorda, is so clear about his thoughts from the very beginning that when you see such sort of clarity, you feel that you're heading towards the right direction. So even though my first, what to say, uh, মোৰ যদি প্ৰথম I believe in vibes. So the first vibe that I got it as a from the point of view of a film enthusiast, not from, because I never thought I will ever do acting in my life. So it was never in my planning also ki মই এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কাম কৰিম কেতিয়া. So but being a film enthusiast and being a film student, there are certain things that you can sense, or at least all of a sense of acknowledging a good script sage asile. And so I think the script and also the director was the first point of saying yes.
Okay.
And যেনেকে মাগৰো কিছুমান ইণ্টাৰভিউত কৈছো যে I was also tempted with an offer to do a workshop under Seema Viswas ma'am and all of that stuff. So যেতিয়া আপুনি গম পায় যে someone of her stature, is coming to you to teach you the nuances of acting, or to experience you, I would say experience, because I feel that more than enacting something, it is all about experiencing when it comes to play a role. I think that's what my takeaway have been so far from doing any sort of acting work. So I think that we got this opportunity to understand the nuances of acting, and that really prompted me to say somehow yes. But though I gave a condition to Bhaskar da যে যদি আপুনি দেখে যে workshop ঠিক নহয়, then please immediately মোক নাকচ কৰি দিব, কারণ কি as a film student and enthusiast I can't do injustice, or I cannot be dishonest to the art. কারণ কি আমাৰ আৰ্টৰ প্ৰতিও এটা দায়বদ্ধতা থাকে. So মই চাগে সেই গিল্টটো লৈ জীয়াই থাকিব নোৱাৰিম যে মই আৰ্টটোক জাষ্টিস কৰিব নোৱাৰিলো. So আপোনাক যদি লাগে যে আপুনি দেখিছে যে I can do justice to the character or the role, then only please say yes. So yeah, তেনেকে আমি একটু হল জীবন.
That's really nice. I mean, মই সঁচাই যেতিয়া তোমাৰ movie to চালো, আৰু তেতিয়া মই I was awestruck, because it's a topic which I firstly of course could not relate, মানে যোনটো বস্তু দেখাইছে প্ৰথমতে, মানে it's about the meat cannibal eaters and that kind of stuff. Then later on it really, I mean, to be birat bhal kam korisa along with Lima also. You both have been amazing, and I think a big round of applause for the movie. And aru bisaru je tumi aru yatseও aru bhal kam kora, aru ami aru tumar jen aru tumak jen dekhibo paru beleg rolot aru beleg upcoming project. তুমি এটা গানো গোৱা, আমাক এটা গানটো শুনাব লাগিব নহয়, হয় কি নহয়? I mean, I'm sure the audience you to at least তোমাৰ এটা দুটা গান যোনখিনি তুমি আগতে গাইছা, তো তোমাৰ কি মুখৰ আৰত মুখ আৰু যা বৰি, these are two songs which I have I was listening the other day. It's amazingly nice to me.
So I was featured on. So just to correct you, those are two music videos that I did, and so those so is a song by Rishita. This song was also used on this.
Okay.
Is a song by Cultivated, a band led by Orup Jutida. Again, I think one of the finest musicians from this state, who are doing so good with fusion and folk music. And I mean, again, it feels so good to be a part of such associations. So yeah, I mean, so these two are basically my music video project.
Okay. So তুমি নিজৰ composition কৰিছা নেকি? Have you written any songs which maybe you can just hum one two lines from those, and we would love to hear that as well from your side.
যেহেতু আপুনি ইমান অনুৰোধ কৰি আছে, মই দুই শাৰীহে গাবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম। So গোৱাৰ আগত খালি অকমান মই এটা brief কৰিব বিচাৰিম about the song and the idea behind it.
Okay, that's nice.
So currently we are working in this song called Hepa.
Acha.
হেপাহৰ গোটেই গানটোৰ আইডিয়াটো জেনেৰেট হৈছিলে এই লকডাউনৰ সময়ত।
Okay.
তো লকডাউনৰ সময়ত আমাক নগাঁৱৰ এজন দাদা আমাক ফোন কৰিছিলে, যোগাযোগ কৰিছিলে to do an e-concert for the street animals. কাৰণ কি লকডাউনৰ সময়ত, ইনিচিয়েল লকডাউনৰ সময়ত they really had a very rough time.
I know.
Especially যোনখিনি আমাৰ মানে ৰাস্তাৰ কুকুৰে হওক বা মেকুৰী হওক, প্লাছ তাৰ লগতে কিছুমান ৰিউমাৰ্ছ ওলাইছিলে যে কোভিড was transmitted I'm sorry from them. So সেইটো সময়ত বহুত ভাল ভাল ঘৰৰ মানুহ নিজৰ কুকুৰক এবান্ডন কৰি দিছিলে, কুকুৰ মেকুৰী। So it was a very difficult situation for those street animals. আৰু সেইটো সময়ত যিহেতু মানুহ নোলাইছিলো ঘৰৰ পৰা, so I mean it is sad কি আমি এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ এটা ইকোসিস্টেম ক্ৰিয়েট কৰিছো য'ত আমি এতিয়া কুকুৰবোৰক নিজৰ জীৱনত ৰাখিব নোৱাৰো, and we just abandon them. This is so sad in a way.
Yes.
And I think এই যোনবোৰ মানুহ নিজৰ ঘৰত lavishly থাকে just to have a status symbol, I think it is really sad কি কুকুৰ মেকুৰীবোৰক just status symbol হিচাপে ইউজ কৰে, যেতিয়া নিজৰ মানে হেঁপাহ ফুৰাই যায় আৰু they just leave them. তাতকে ভাল নকৰাই ভাল। I sometimes feel so suffocated যেতিয়া মই হাস্কিৰ নিচিনা এটা আপোনাৰ ব্ৰীড ইয়াতে দেখো ঘৰত কাৰোবাৰ। This is so not I mean right for that.
Yes.
আৰু তাৰ লগতে আমাৰ যিখিনি দেশী কুকুৰ বুলি কয়, ইণ্ডিয়ান পাৰায়া, and so these I mean so again hey to humanness, all these people want from us is empathy, love and compassion.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So সেই sense of empathy to লৈ আমি এটা e-concert কৰাৰ কথা আছিলে, but somehow e-concert to হৈ নুঠিলে, কিন্তু সেই যিটো trigger আছিলে, সেই trigger to led us to a documentary. So দুই ভাবৰ কাৰণে আমি পিচ কৰিছিলো এই যিটো মানে গুৱাহাটীত তাৰমানে কিছুমান এই লকডাউনৰ সময়তে there are a few individuals and organization যিসকলে নিজাবগীয়াকে এই কুকুৰবোৰক খুৱাই আছিলে. So we thought of documenting their work because it's such a noble thing that they were doing, amidst the corona was at its peak and there was so much of rumors at that point of time. So সেইটো সময়ত মানুহখিনি এনেকে ওলাই আহি in some way নিজৰ জীৱনটোক ৰিস্কত ৰাখি এনেকে কুকুৰ মেকুৰীবোৰক খুৱাই আছিলে, হেল্প কৰি আছিলে. There were many organizations also like Foundation, JBF, PRCF, Human Society, plus individual levelতো বহুত মানুহে কাম কৰি আছিলে, ইন্দিৰা আম্মা হৈ যাওক বা আৰু কিছুমান আমি মানুহকো লগ পাইছিলো throughout this project. So সেই গোটেইখিনি moments যেতিয়া আমি capture কৰি আছিলো, so hey moments then again triggered us for the song, and that song is Hepa.
Okay, that's nice. So iman bhal lagise tumi I can relate to you because you are an animal.
Likhat help korise amak.
Okay, there is a little bit of static, I guess. So what I was saying is that it's so nice to know that you do so much of, so you are such a concerned soul when it comes to even animal welfare, and it's nice to know that you care about the animals which so many people do not. So it's a great initiative by you as well.
Oh no, I think it would be very wrong if I say moi kori asu neki, but I'm just a reflection of all those people who are doing it. My friend Shishin too, he's been so active when it comes to adaptation is concerned, and also working for street animals. My sister Abhilasha, and there are so many people who are working,
Hmm.
like Dr. Shashank.
Hmm.
These people are working so hard.
Hmm. So you are a part of it as
To
well.
at
I mean,
least,
you cannot
and
deny the fact.
also a friend of.
Hmm.
So that's it's a community. It's a
Yes,
community, and we all are each other's reflection. So
correct.
recently, I met a friend, Prerona. So they are running this beautiful association called PRCF, and when you do something, with positive and right intent, apuni like-minded people. And again, I'm thankful to universe. I mean, get connect with over
Hmm.
time and over the
Hmm.
space. So
Okay.
সেইটোৱে তেনেকে গানটো আহিলে, আৰু গানটো লিখিছে আমাৰ খুবেই প্ৰিয় বন্ধু প্ৰিয়ংকা চৌধুৰী আৰু সুনয়না দত্ত বাইদেৱে।
Okay.
So কৰিছো,
Okay.
and ভিডিঅ'ত আমাক হেল্প কৰিছে অনুভৱ ডেকা আৰু অংকন
Uh-huh.
চৰ, and these are amazing.
Acha. So to me, if you can hear me,
In fact, yeah, I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
yeah, there is a little bit of static when you are talking. In between, there is some, static. So that's why I'm just repeating. Acha, sorry.
Acha, acha.
Who is you are to me?
আচ্ছা, so সেই আমাৰ লিৰিক্সত আছে সুনয়না দত্ত বাইদেউ আৰু প্ৰিয়ংকা চহৰীয়া,
Uh-huh.
two amazing souls, and who are so very rooted to their mati,
Hmm.
followed by um, Anubhav and Onkon. So they are doing the video,
Okay.
and beautifully they have shot the whole video. And I would also like to thank because I think এই সময়টো যেহেতু আপুনি দিছে মোক, so
Hmm.
I like opportunity to thank some of the amazing people whom I met, because
Okay.
of this song.
Yes.
So I'd like to thank Vishnuda, Krantika, Chandan sir for giving us an opportunity to shoot at Guwahati University.
Hmm. I hope they are listening. All.
I hope they are listening.
Yes, or they would
And
be
I'd like to
seeing this later on if they are not.
absolutely
Yes.
uh, the two Tikli souls who were there as part of the
Okay.
video, who played
Yes.
the protagonist,
All
and
right.
also Ongona, who
Ah.
played the elder version of the Tikli.
Acha.
And we'd also like to thank Barsi and Puali. So Puali is our star. So she's the dog who is acting in this video.
Okay.
And so Barsi is her trainer, and and her and her family. So
Hmm.
we feel so blessed to be a part of this song.
Mm-hmm.
বেছি কথা নকৈ এতিয়া মই গানটো দুই শাৰী গাই দিছো।
একদম মানে তুমি সবে ৰখি আছে তোমাৰ ভয়েসটো শুনিবলে, so we would love to hear it from you.
So নেজানো কেনেকা হয়, এনেকে মুভ কৰি কৰি
বুজি পাইছো তুমি ইমান you're traveling and it's so, I'm really humble that you have actually,
Thank you.
carrying it so well since even if you are traveling I don't know where.
Thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, this is আমাৰ জীৱনটো এটা ট্ৰেভেল, আমি
Hmm.
সকলোৱে যাযাবৰ। So এই যাযাবৰী জীৱনটোৰে এটি এটা চাগে পাঠ।
Yes.
So here we go.
Yes.
জীবনে খেলে ভাল পোৱাৰ উৎসাহ সাক্ষী কৰিহে পাৰ এই আকাশ এই বতাহ আমাৰ আদৰ ফাকু খেলা আমাৰ আদৰ ফাকু খেলা।
Wow, that's nice. That's
Hello.
wonderful. বিরাট ধুনিয়া. So
Thank you.
তোমার মানে is this song that you're
So this is
talking
the
about.
Bottle Rockets India is working on right now. And
Okay.
Bottle Rocket India comprises of Riaz on guitars,
Mm.
Minal on bass, Arvind slash Sunny on keyboards, Rian on violin and production,
Okay.
and drums. A whole bunch of people who have been motivating us throughout this journey. So সকলোৰে গান হয় এইটো.
Acha.
And yeah.
If you can repeat the name of the singers and the one who is involved with
So
this
yeah,
song,
so
because তোমাৰ voice to আকৌ বাৰে আগেও এবাৰ you know হেৰি হৈ গৈছে static হৈ গৈছে, so আকৌ এবাৰ তুমি যদি সেইখিনি repeat কৰিব পাৰা.
আচ্ছা তোমাক কৈছিল আমাৰ গিটাৰত আছে ৰিয়াজ ড্ৰামছত আছে নীল বেছত আছে মৃণাল
Okay.
কীজত আছে অৰবিন্দ শ্লেছ ছানি
All right.
আৰু ভায়লিনত আছে টো মই ভাবো যে আৰু বহুতখিনি মানুহ জড়িত হৈ আছে and together we call ourselves the Bottle Rockets India family because তেওঁলোক
Yes.
অবিহনে কোনো exist.
Mm-hmm.
So they make Bottle Rockets India the whole.
Acha. Okay. So do you have any plans? Do you have any plans to have any kind of live shows in the মানে এতিয়া যেহেতুকে ইমান pandemicত আমাৰ ইমান issues হৈ আছে চাৰিওপিনে, but do you have any plans of a live show so that people can come and join you, probably if you do it here in Guwahati or in Assam?
So before going to the live show part, I just like to say that there is a crowdfunding campaign that is happening at this point of time.
Okay.
আৰু সেইটো আমাৰ আৰু এটা গান যিটো আমি কৰিবলৈ গৈ আছো Bottle Rockets India in association with Midway Journey.
Okay.
আৰু এই গানটোত আমাৰ লগত আৰু জন খুবেই ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং আৰ্টিষ্ট সংযোগ কৰি আছে তেখেতৰ নাম হ'ল অগাধ.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Ogat, sir, Ogat.
Okay.
Ogat. So this song is called the Midway song. So
Midway.
already Milinda গমে পায় আৰু আপোনালোকেও জানে আমাৰ খুবেই মৰমৰ বন্ধু শিশিন্দু অভিনৱ দা আৰু নীলাক্ষী and a whole bunch of dedicated and committed people. তেওঁলোকৰ এটা initiative আছে called the Midway Journey.
Yes.
And Midway Journey has been actively working, towards waste management and making people aware of, not just aware, but also accountable about their waste. কাৰণ কি আমাৰ সময়ত আমি কি হয় আমাৰ নিজৰ প্ৰকৃতিটোক পাহৰি যাওঁ because we take it for granted every time. And hey, granted হৈ যোৱাৰ ফলতে কি হয় we stop taking responsibilities and accountability. And তাৰ ফলতে আমি চাগে এতিয়া প্লাষ্টিকৰ মেনেজটো দেখা পাই আছো আমাৰ চকুৰ সন্মুখতে. Though plastic was meant to make our life easier, but now it is making our life a hell. And not just us, but the whole environment and Mother Earth.
Yes.
So এই সকলো এই গোটেই কনচিয়াছনেছটোক লৈ তেখেতসকলে past 1.5 years of পৰা কাম কৰি আছে গুৱাহাটীত. And they do this clean up drive, in Ujan Bazar Ghat. আৰু এই বছৰো 1 তাৰিখে মানে before COVID they were doing it every Sunday. And এই 1 তাৰিখ জানুৱাৰীত তেওঁলোকে আকৌ খুব ডাঙৰকে কৰিব বুলি এটা মানে প্ৰতিজ্ঞাবদ্ধ হৈছে নিজৰ মাজতে. And আশা কৰিছো আপোনালোকে এই গানটোৰ যিটো এটা প্ৰচেষ্টাটো এইটোৱে যে মানুহক আমি এই কনচিয়াছনেছটোৰ প্ৰতি আৰু অলপ সজাগ কৰিব পাৰো. And সেইটোক লৈ এটা crowdfunding campaign চলি আছে. So please do visit their social media handle. Instagram হওক বা Facebook হওক, তাতে গোটেই ডিটেইলছ খিনি দিয়া আছে আপুনি কেনেকে ডোনেট কৰিব পাৰে বা কন্ট্ৰিবিউট কৰিব পাৰে.
আচ্ছা.
So
you need to তুমি ইয়াতে যদি কৈ দিয়া, so people definitely.
So the Midway Journey যদি আপুনি Instagram handle টো follow কৰে মই আপোনালোকক ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰিম এই সেশনটো শেষ হোৱাৰ লগে লগে যেন মিডৱে জাৰ্ণিৰ ইনষ্টাগ্ৰাম হেণ্ডেলটো ফলো কৰা ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰে বা তেওঁলোকৰ ফেচবুক পেজটোত আপুনি লাইক বটন দবাই তেওঁলোকক ফলো কৰিব পাৰে। So once you start following it, you'll get all the details how you can contribute.
Okay.
This a movement, I would say. This is not just a song. This is more sort of a movement.
All right.
So সেই মুভমেণ্টটোক আপুনি তেনেকে সহায় কৰিব পাৰে, সেইটোৰ গোটেইখিনি ডিটেইলছ আপোনাৰ তেওঁলোকৰ ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়া হেণ্ডেলত দিয়া আছে।
Okay, so definitely, I mean,
Google Pay account and everything is there.
Okay, so everybody can contribute if you all are listening to. So what you all can do is that Midway Journey is definitely, as told by Arghadeep, that they are trying to help people and help. They want help, and they are also looking out for people who can help us and help the environment as such. So আপোনাৰ মানে আপোনালোকক এইটো অগ্ৰদ্বীপৰ যোনটো ৰিকুৱেষ্ট আছে সেইটো যেন you all just go into the site and have a look at it as well. Okay, আৰু তুমি এতিয়া how do you will you at least hum one or two lines from that song as well, so that we get to know what it is all about? So it will be very nice. I know you are traveling into, there is a lot of static also, maje maje dhula voice to kati goise, kintu we would still like to hear one or two lines from that song that you are talking about.
So গানটো এতিয়া work in progressত আছে। So চাগে এই মুহূৰ্তত আপোনাৰ গানটো মই শুনাব নোৱাৰিম। But soon I'm sure that next year apuni sage hopefully first week of January te sage gaan to release hobo, and we want to keep that so ei muhurtot reason I won't be able to sing the song. Sapolo baat sabo lagibo gantur karone. Yeah, so definitely sing a song that goes with the idea of journey.
All right.
Rockets India gan hoy.
Okay.
Common guy disu. Gantuk likhise Wahidur. And interestingly, the idea of this song came when we were in Manas, and hey tate thakute ei gantur idea to ahisile. So here we go. Dhalu dhalu kore, dhalu kore, dhalu dhalu kore hiya. Serenga puaro dali, bisari ulalu aji. Nagaramu maya peti notun thikona disari khodisu dhalu dhalu kori dhalu dhalu kori dhalu dhalu kori aji. Thank you.
Wow, very nice. One sweet and melodious. It was very nice. I understand it's really not fair on my part to ask you to sing while you're traveling, but nevertheless, okay. Acha, Etya, I also want to know
I think I'm
about.
saying this song for the first time I learned Bo.
Is it? Okay. So we are privileged enough to hear that from you. Okay. So, মই জানিব খুজো যে এতিয়া what are your upcoming projects? Like and how do you during this pandemic, to me, how are you balancing your, work life? So together with the pandemic, together with so many things going on right now, and we are uncertain. মানে নাজানো এতিয়া আগলে কি হব, আগত কেনেকে ধৰণৰ কেনেকে বস্তুবিলাক ভাল হব, বা এতিয়া হৈ আহিছে লাহে লাহে, কিন্তু তাৰ বাহিৰেও বহুত গাল বস্তু আছে নহয়, যেনেকা ইমান ধৰি লোৱা মানুহৰ প্ৰব্লেমছো বহুত হৈছে এই টাইমত. So how do you actually try to manage a work-life balance? কি কৰা তুমি specifically?
Well, I mean, uncertainty to থাকিবই জীবনত. Life is such that there will always be some sort of uncertainty, and that's the best part of life. কারণ কি আমি আজিও না জানো যে কালি what happened to my life. But they haven't said that. Not just for আমার জীবনটো ইমান যান্ত্রিক হয়ে পড়েছে over the time, and we are so much after status, money, we're just running. So I think at some point of time he paused to definitely it has had its own repercussions, but যদি আমি deep down চাওঁ যে definitely ইয়াক লৈ বহুত ধৰণৰ conspiracy theories থাকিব, but not getting into those. সেই conspiracy theories বোৰত নগৈ যদি আমি এটা খুব বেসিক লেভেলত চাওঁ, তেন্তে আপুনি দেখিব যে researchers a pandemic to directly related for the interaction that we are having with nature, and especially the negative interaction that we are having with nature. As per many scientists, it is also believed that a good virus could jitu mane most of the so এই ধৰণৰ যে যোনবোৰ নেগেটিভ ইন্টাৰাকশনস হৈ আছে, কিয় হৈ আছে? বেলেগ বস্তুবোৰৰ আগত ৰাখি আছো। Then we realize that our existence, we must realize that our greatest ally is environment. এই কথাটো যেতিয়াই পাহৰি থাকিম, যিমানবাৰ আমি এই কথাটো মানে overlook কৰিম, আৰু this is just the beginning.
Yes.
The world যদি যিটো especially the last 200 years, মানুহৰ যিটো চিন্তাধাৰা ইমান মানে anti forest and anti environment হৈ গৈছে যে ইয়াৰ repercussions বোৰ আমি আৰু বেয়াভাৱে দেখা পাম।
একদম সঁচা কথা। I mean, unless and until we don't Okay. Actually, there's too much of network issues. Actually, just not able to hear you, Arghadeep. Tomar pura মানে নেটৱৰ্কটো খুবেই বেয়া নেকি, কাৰণ তোমাৰ ভইচটো এতিয়া একেবাৰে অহা নাই। So I'm really sorry. So I would take a, you can just have a, you can just, hello. All right. Can you hear me?
আপুনি শুনা পাই
এতিয়া শুনিছো সো তুমি অকমান ৰেষ্ট লোৱা আমি তোমাক এটা স্লাইড দেখাব খুজিছো ঠিক আছে so that at least
আচ্ছা
because
আচ্ছা
of the network issue that is happening so we're not able to hear what you said last okay so what we would do is that we would just share some of your work that you have done so yes Payal if you can so you have to just kind of, Payal. Okay. So, Arghadeep, do you want to say something about the pictures? Or what we can do is that I'll just, take you through the slides and I will halt in some of the slides. You just need to explain us about that particular incident that happened. Okay. So, yes, Payal, if you can just scroll.
Are you able to see?
Yes, I'm able to see. Fine. Okay, Arghadeep. These are some of the pictures which viewers we would like to share about. And okay, so
all right can you hear me
yes. So Arghadeep, can you just tell us a little bit about this picture of yours?
okay so I must say that in this journey in this journey of my life I consider that I feel blessed to be a part of a family. I would call them family for sure. There's a
Okay.
Fridays for Future family, and the whole bunch of people who are associated with Fridays for Future, Guwahati and Arunachal, are my
Alright.
inspiration. And so a photo to je apnalok dekha pai ase. So I think this photo was my first point of contact with Fridays for Future. And this photo was a collaboration with Anubhav, Bidisha, and Devoshiba. Again,
Okay.
three amazing souls. Apart from being amazing photographers, I think one of the most beautiful souls that I have met in my life. And thanks to Vidisha that I got this opportunity, to be a part of আপুনি লাগিলে প্ৰাইডে কওক প্ৰাইডৰ লগত প্ৰগতিও ইকুৱেলি জড়িত হৈ আছিলে চ' প্ৰাইড চ' এগেইন প্ৰগতিৰ লগতো মোক কণ্টেক্ট কৰোৱাৰ আঁৰত বিদিশা এণ্ড ইন্দ্ৰাণী চ' দিজ আৰ দ্য টু পিপল who actually made me understand or make me a part of the Fridays for Future family or the Pride family.
Okay.
Yes, this photo is I think the first one I did in Boragaon. So it's a statement to those people নিজৰ জীৱনটোক একদম
Okay. Okay, we've lost. Okay. So, Arghadeep, we've lost you
who are
again.
responsible, who are responsible for all this garbage, all this fields of garbage. And I think it is high time now that people should start taking account and responsibility of their own waste and garbage.
Yes. That's
And that's why the
what
midway song and so the idea of midway journey becomes so important. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we'll take you through the next slide, please. All right. So where is this? Where is this? Very nice. Actually, you're really looking nice. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. This was highest performance in Nagaland International Film Festival,
Acha.
and as Nagaland typically Naga West Coast that I'm wearing,
Hmm.
and I think this is the time when I tasted grasshopper for the first time.
Okay. All right. So this is okay. So the next one. Where is this? You look like a rock band. Can you hear me?
Can you? I think I'm in a bad area where I think the network keep coming and going. So I'm sorry for that. But
Okay. We've lost you again. All right. What we would do is that I think we will just go through the slides. Okay. Because there is some kind of static and we're just not able to hear you. Right. So yes, can you show the next slide, please? All right. So we would definitely like to talk about your movie. So we have already known and we've already discussed about this movie, and it was an amazing movie. I want to congratulate you once again for AAMIS, and like I said, many more to go, and we are all waiting for that. Okay. Now, what about this one? Can you hear me? Timo Kunisane? All right. So we would like to know about this one, this particular picture. So if you can, enlighten us a little bit about it.
Oh, so again, this was part of that same photo shoot that we had with Vidisha, Anubhav, and Debashiba. I think this was a photograph that Anubhav took,
Okay.
and so this was just a BTS sort of a photo.
Huh.
But whenever you can see, me, holding this packet of KFC, and the whole idea of consumerism and how it is eating our society,
True.
and whole idea of commercialization and unplanned development. So this is something that we wanted to say through this photo shoot, but this is more sort of a candid picture that I had with the amazing kids from
I
Boragaon.
know.
But it is sad the kind of life that they live over there. So I think anybody who can do visit this place, because they are their basic right of the basic right to live is not being fulfilled. I feel. বাকি
Okay.
কথাখিনি মই নাজানো আমাৰ আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউচনখনক লৈ আমি খুব proud feel kore every time and every now and then, but I think it is sad to see that a basic যেটো আমাৰ কনষ্টিটিউচনে কয় যে আমাৰ right
Yes.
to live, সেই right to live অৰে basic কিখিনি
Necessity to live.
তেওঁলোকে নাপায়.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so people who are so unfortunate, not having a proper life, balance in life, right? Poverty level, so many things are there. It's definitely unfortunate. Yes. All right. So what about
But we are
this
still
one?
busy in polarizing our world.
Oh yes.
I'm so sorry.
True. I said so true actually. So we're coming to the next one. Ekon kot loisa.
So this is our Bottle Rockets India family, and this was, I mean, 2020 started so well and beautifully for us.
Okay.
And this was one of those moments from Pyrokinesis, the annual festival of Assam Engineering College, and we shared the stage along with the Ash King, and it was an amazing experience. I mean, not just myself, but also every member of the band. This is one of our best gigs so far, and we enjoyed the amazing people those who were there and cheered throughout. So that we'd like to dedicate to our audience and people.
Very nice. Very nice. I mean, you have been doing a lot of work, and we are blessed to talk to you today, and knowing that you are, you know, doing so many things, not only for you, for yourself, you're also doing a lot of things for the which is really, really, you know, very, very fortunate that we have someone like you. And we also expect that, you know, you would be doing, and we would be hearing more about you, more work, more things about you, and many more to come, definitely. Right? Acha, I would like to here ask if anybody would like to ask any question. If there is anyone who would like to,
I have
কাৰোবাক
few
যদি কিবা
questions.
সুধিব আছে আপোনালোকে ডাইৰেক্টলি সুধিব পাৰে. So Arghadeep,
Yes, ma'am.
yes. I'm so sorry, I took your name wrongly this time. Arghadeep. Okay,
एक नहीं बा कोनो
किबा
कोठा नहीं
सुधिब
वरना
आछे?
एक्चुअली नाम पे क्या रखा है
हाँ, वो तो बात सही है. अच्छा. Yes, I have someone who wants to ask you. Yes.
Yes, Rashmi, this is Shanta.
Yes, Shanta.
Ask something?
Yes, please.
Okay, Arghadeep.
নমস্কাৰ বা
নমস্কাৰ আৰু তোমাৰ এই মানে আজি সেশনটো শুনি ইমানেই ভাল লাগিছে. Actually, I was listening right from the beginning, but I was not coming in কাৰণ এটাতো network issue ইমান বেছি. The connectivity was a big issue today. And I think universe is sending us a signal that we should have Arghadeep back in our platform once again. মোৰ লাগিছে যে ইমান ধুনীয়া এটা মানে সেশন ভালকে শুনিব নোপোৱাটো I think it is unfortunate, so we should have you back first of all. second কথা হৈছে যে you had said that I mean this singing is a way of life for you. Can you elaborate on that? Why do you think so, and how is it a way of life for you? এক নম্বৰ কথা হেতু এটা প্ৰশ্ন আৰু দ্বিতীয় কথা মোৰ while listening to your conversation I felt that life just happened to you. You just went with the flow.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so what do you say, like is it purely like whatever success or achievements you have made so far, you have always been giving credit to others, or rather you owe it to your destiny? Do you think so? It is like destiny or hard work, or what is it? I mean, life gyan lobo bisarisu tomar pra. What is your philosophy?
I mean, মই এটা simple example মানে দিও মানে মই কিয় বস্তুটোক ভাবো যে universe has been kind, because somehow কিছুমান বস্তু my mind just happen. I mean, there are certain things that I just feel and I just I mean in a pray বুলিও ক'ব নোৱাৰো, but এটা kind of submission that I sometimes do to the universe, and সেই বস্তুখিনি নাজানো কেনেকে বা হৈ যায়. So lately I was just thinking of মোৰ এটা খুব হেঁপাহ আছিলে জানেনে, এই যেতিয়া sun down হৈ যায় ন, ডাস্কৰ নিচিনা সময়ত অলপ just আকাশখন অলপ পিংক ধৰণৰ হয়, so তেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ এটা সময়ত মোক খুব নাও চলাবলৈ ইচ্ছা আছিলে. নাও চলাই অলপ এটা লেক বা এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ জেগা এটা নাও চলাবলৈ খুব ইচ্ছা আছিলে, কিন্তু somehow সেই বস্তুটো কৰিম বুলি মোৰ ফালৰ পৰা মই একো এফৰ্ট দিয়া নাছিলো. কিন্তু আপুনি বিশ্বাস নকৰিব, এতিয়া আমাৰ এটা শ্বুট আছিলে and I just got that opportunity to row in the lake amidst all the podum phul and the sun going down. So etutu moi kono dino nijor falor পৰা effort dia nasilu, but it just happened. So etia he bostutuk moi ki kom kok. It just happened.
I know. I mean, like that's what I'm asking. Like certain things, like in your case, I mean, things have happened the way you wanted. So the same thing can happen the other way around. No matter how hard you try, things simply don't happen.
Yeah.
That also may happen, right? So
True,
in
true,
that
true.
case, what would you,
True,
I
true,
mean,
true.
you will
Mhm.
owe it to destiny then. And then when I say destiny, it
Uh,
doesn't mean that you have to sit idle and not work towards your dreams
Absolutely.
or your this thing, huh?
So
So I
true,
mean,
so true.
how do you balance these things? So
I mean,
just
I-
like
এতিয়া সঁচাকে ক'বলৈ মই নেভাবো যে I am at any level to comment or give any sort of statement to anything. But only নিজৰ personal অভিজ্ঞতাৰ পৰা মোক কিবা share কৰিব লাগে is just something that I'm sharing out of my own experience.
yes, yes.
So মই জীৱনটোক এতিয়ালৈকে খুব experiential levelতে জীয়াই গৈ আছো. So মই কোনো ধৰণৰ statement দিব নোৱাৰো যিটো right হয় wrong হয়. কিন্তু মই আৰু এটা বস্তুত বিশ্বাস কৰো যে the connection we feel with nature and environment and forest at large is also because of the fact that nature and forest is imperfect. কিন্তু সেই imperfectionটোৱে nature-ক perfect বনাই দিয়ে চাগে at some point of time. So মই নাভাবো যে মই আছো যে মই কিবা এটা statement দিম যোনটো right বা wrong হ'ব, but মোৰ নিজৰ experience-ৰ পৰা ক'ব লাগে যে I feel that যদি আমাৰ মনৰ পৰা থাকে, so I feel that কিবা এটা বস্তুক লৈ যদি আপোনাৰ intentটো সঁচা থাকে, honest থাকে, আৰু সেই intentটোৱে আপোনাক চাব নিজে নিজে বস্তুবোৰ কৰাবলৈ help কৰি দিয়ে। মানে সেইটো কাৰণে আপোনাক এফৰ্টটো মানে এতিয়া I don't know what you call effort. এতিয়া মই যদি গান গাই ভাল পাওঁ, কোনোবাই ক'ব চাগে ইটো ৰিয়াজ কৰি আছে, কিমান এফৰ্ট দি আছে। Yes, বেলেগৰ কাৰণে চাগে এইটো এফৰ্ট হ'বও পাৰে, কিন্তু মই সেইটো কোনোদিন এফৰ্ট হিচাপে দেখাই নাই। এতিয়া যদি কোনোবাই কয় যে সেই মানুহজনে ধৰক নাও চলাই খুব ভাল পায়, এজন নাৱৰীয়া, বিকজ ইয়াতে মই আৰু এটা কথা ক'ব বিচাৰিম যে এই গোটেইবোৰ আইডিয়াৰ আঁৰত I also would like to share about this book called Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse.
Okay.
So তাতে এজন character আছিলে Riverman বুলি. So সেই Rivermanৰ character had a huge impact in my life, the way he perceived his life. So maybe he যেনেকে আমি নিজৰ যেনেকুৱা I think গীতাটো লিখা আছে কাম करते जाओ फल की मत करो. So সেইটো নিজৰ কামটো কৰাটো যেতিয়া আপুনি এফৰ্ট হৈ যায় তেন্তে সেই বস্তুটোৰ মজাটোৱে নাথাকে. So I feel that whatever I'm doing, I'm enjoying it, and it's I think hey আস্থাৰে যদি আমি ইন্টেন্টটোক মানে নিষ্ঠাৰে যদি কামবোৰ কৰি যাওঁ with a good intent and positive intent, I think everything just
yes, you have explained so well, Arghadeep. Aru that you said that singing is a way of life. That is also like, can you just say it? Why do you think so, and how is it so?
So singing a way of life বা music a way of life বুলি মই এটা এক্সাম্পলৰ থ্ৰুদি দি যিহেতু আমি স্কুল থাকোঁতেও
I think we are losing you.
I never. Can you hear me?
I think there is static in your voice.
Yes, we can hear you.
So আমি স্কুল থাকোঁতেও সেইটো কোনো ধৰণৰ acting যোৱা নাই, and to be really honest, I don't have any basics of acting. So সেইটো সময় I was trying to find out ways যে কেনেকে মই বস্তু কৰিব পাৰো। এতিয়া এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ এটা সিচুৱেচন আছে, এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ সিন এটা আছে, সেইটো কেনেকে এক্সপ্ৰেছ কৰিব পাৰো। So সেইটো সময়ত our director Bhaskar da tried out this thing ki why don't you make him listen to some music, and hey music to pra hi ji bostu anubhav kore, let him just express it. And at that point of time I realized, yes, যে মই ধৰক কিবা এটা বস্তু কাৰণ কি usually কি হয় আমাৰ জীৱনটোত there are certain emotions যোনটো মই ফিল কৰো যে আমি আমাৰ দৈনন্দিন জীৱনত কনফ্ৰণ্ট নকৰো। And I also had this issue while I was doing the exercise of Navarasa. মানে কিছুমান এতিয়া যেনেকুৱা 9টা ৰস আছে আমাৰ জীৱনত, so 9 emotions are there, 9 sort of emotions. So সেই সকলো সময়ত আমি সেই বস্তুবোৰক কনফ্ৰণ্ট নকৰো, and so এটা পইণ্ট অফ টাইমত কি হৈ যায়, কিছুমান ইমোশনছৰ পৰা আমি ডিছকানেক্ট হৈ যাওঁ। কিন্তু এতিয়া ধৰক এটা স্ক্ৰিপ্টত আপোনাক ডিমাণ্ড কৰিছে যে এনেকে এক্টিংটো কৰিব লাগিব, ইয়াতে ধৰক আপুনি অলপ শৃংগাৰ ৰস দিব লাগে, বা কোৱাত আপোনাক ধৰক ৰুদ্ৰ বা খঙৰ ৰস, মানে যোনটো ৰস আছে সেইটো দেখাব লাগে। চ' যেতিয়া আপুনি সেই বস্তুবোৰ সেই ইমোশনছবোৰ পৰা ডিছকানেক্ট হৈ যায় at some point of time, তেতিয়া তাৰমানে কি হয়, কেতিয়াবা আমি প্ৰিটেণ্ড কৰো যে ষ্টিৰিঅ'টিপিকেলি ধৰক খংটো এনেকে হয়, তেনেকেই কৰিব লাগে। চ' আমি আমাৰ চিনেমাখনত সেই বস্তুটো একদম কৰিব বিচৰা নাছিলো। আৰু সেই পইণ্টতে দাদা ৰিয়েলাইজ কৰিলো, why don't you make him listen to some songs that triggers those emotions to him? আৰু ইনফেক্ট তেতিয়া মই ৰিয়েলাইজ কৰিলো যে মোৰ কাৰণে আজি এটা মই কান্দিব বিচাৰিছো বা মই হাঁহিব বিচাৰিছো, চ' সেই বস্তুটোকো যদি মই এক্সপ্ৰেছ কৰো বোলে বিচৰাৰ আঁৰত, মেবি মই চাগে সংগীতৰ হেল্প লৈ আছো, বাট আই থিংক দ্যাটছ ৰিয়েলি হেল্পিং মি টু এক্সপ্ৰেছ মাই চেল্ফ। চ' তেতিয়া মোক লাগিলে যে আই থিংক in so many ways this is my way of life, because it has become such an integral part of my life. কাৰণ কি মোৰ কাৰণে মেবি কোনোবাই ঘুচা মাৰিলে চাগে খং নুঠে, কিন্তু আজি যদি মই এটা এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ এটা গান শুনি আছো বা এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ গান এটা গাই আছো, মেবি সেইটো গান গালে মোৰ কান্দিবলৈ মন যায়, because I was having difficulties in crying also at some point of time. But later I realized যে মই কেতিয়াবা এটা গান গাই থাকো বা কেতিয়াবা কিছুমান ধৰণৰ গান যেতিয়া শুনো, স্পেচিয়েলি বাউল গানবোৰ যেতিয়া শুনো, then automatically just tear rolls down.
Yes.
So hey jitu mane music or singing, I think for me is absolutely a way of life.
Yes, you explained so well, Arghadeep. I could really relate. And thank you for taking the time to explain. Aru tumar khub bhal hok agole. All the best.
Yes.
Absolutely, all the best wishes from us.
Thank you so much.
That's all from my side. Over to others if they have questions.
Okay, we have one more question. Thank you, Santa. We have one more question from Piche Dekho. Actually, the name is Piche Dekho. Okay. Apuni gaan eta bonabole inspiration kor pora pai? I mean, it's just an imagination or it's an experience of your life? How do you derive an inspiration to make a song?
প্ৰথমতেতো ধৰক পিছে দেখো such an interesting name, because আমাৰ জীৱনত সঁচাকে কেতিয়াবা কি হয়, আমি ইমান আগবাঢ়ি যাওঁ যে we tend to forget কি পিছে কিয়া hai, you know. So looking back to our roots, you know, is so important. Unlearning is so important. So I think a great name, first of all. So well, inspiration, I think যদি band wise সুধে, then most of our songs are inspired out of nature, and তাৰ বাহিৰেও ধৰক experiences also, you know, experiences ধৰক আপোনাৰ বহুতখিনি প্ৰেৰণা যোগায় to write songs or to do a melody. So it's at this point of time both nature and inspiration, I mean the experience, life experience. But সেই বুলি আমি নিজকে মানে ৰেষ্ট্ৰিক্ট কৰিব নিবিচাৰো কোনো ধৰণৰ মানে কিহত যে এনেকে আমি গানটো ষ্ট্ৰাকচাৰ কৰিম বা এনেকে গানটোক লিখিম বা বনাম. So we are very fluid with or we are very flexible with our idea of writing a song or composing a song. So inspiration can come from anywhere and any place. So আমি তেনেকে খুব open-endedly কাম কৰো. But for now, I think most of our songs are inspired out of nature and our personal experiences.
Yes, I feel so. Even I feel so. I mean, you know, when we do something, it's only the inner, you know, truth that knows, and emotions are always something which comes out when we feel for something or the other, right? So definitely, I mean, you know, when you are working so much with Mother Earth, you have the love for nature. So I am sure all those inspiration you gather from the things that you also do on a daily basis, or agot tumi juntu force kora I always feel so. Okay, we also have some, anybody else wants to
Yes,
ask?
Rashmi, I have a question. I have few
Yes,
questions.
ma'am.
All
Yes.
right, I'll go quick. Arghadeep, this is
Hi,
Milan.
Dada, ki khabor?
ভাল ভাল তুমি বিৰাট philosophy মাৰাক তো মই philosophical question নুসুধো because already like Santa and
Is
তোমাৰ বহুত মূৰ খালে তো মই I will go simple question, right?
ekdom,
So
ekdom.
I see your pictures and I think that maybe you are getting motivated by Jesus. So maybe you
Oh
should
my
give your,
God.
maybe some Hollywood, they will be inspired and, they may also take you, your hair looks great, right? So maybe you should try to, get you some, take bhabiso last photo specifically when you're holding your mic up, you just look like a Jesus taking a torch or something like that, right? So anyway, what is the secret of your beautiful hair, by the way? I'm sure these girls are very jealous and they would definitely like to know. Maybe it's like wild of your animal wildness, or that the national environmentalist kind of thing, or what inspire you, to have long hair, and what is the secret? That's number one.
Well, so behind long hair, I mean, definitely, এটা inspiration to এটো আছিলে যে ধৰক আমি যেতিয়া I mean আমাৰ growing stage, we had our own idols like Sebastian Bach হৈ যাওক বা all the musicians whom we used to worship at that point of time had long hair. So আমাৰো এটা তেনেকুৱা হেঁপাহ আছিলে যে at least যেতিয়া আমি ষ্টেজত যাম there should be long hair. সেই ফিলটো এটা বেলেগ থাকে। চকু ঠকু
Okay,
মুদি
okay.
যেতিয়া আমি চকু চুলি খুলি
হা,
দিওঁ সেই ফিলটো,
হা,
ফিল ল'বলৈ চুলি দীঘল কৰিলো, বাট আই মাষ্ট চে দেট মই খুব এটা কেয়াৰ নলৈছিলো নিজৰ চুলিৰ। But then I realized that ইমান চুলিত জট লাগে যে I have started taking care of my hair, thankfully.
okay.
So it's my daily, I mean, every so at least every week I do shampoo and do put oil and a lot of serum lagai. So I think
Okay,
that
okay.
helps now. Keep the hair in
Okay.
place.
Dreadlock কৰিব মন নাই?
সেই এটা সময়ত আছিলে, but এই
হা,
মুহূৰ্তত নাই।
আচ্ছা। আৰু বহুত ছোৱালীও চাগে পটিছে তোমাৰ চুলি দেখি,
আৰে
সেইটো চাগে
বাপৰে
এটা
বাপ,
ইনস্পিৰেশ্যন, নহয় জানো?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
But definitely
Alright.
ছোৱালী পটোৱাৰ কাৰণেতো চুলি চাগে দীঘল কৰা নাছিল।
হয় নেকি? Of course, তুমিতো
Right.
ক'বাই ন? All right. So next thing is that,
Yeah.
how did it feel? I know that you are an animal activist, right? So how did it feel to be an animal activist and eat those meat in Amish?
Yes.
ঠিকে কৈছে। I mean, at some point of time, আমি এটা বস্তু বৰ কনচিয়াছলি তাতে ক'বলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিছিলো যে I mean, but সেই কনচিয়াছনেছৰ বস্তুটোত নাযাওঁ, but I think at some point in time we have to realize that আমি ধৰক এতিয়া when I go to Arunachal and when I live with them, live with the community people, then I see that this is just again a way of life, eating meat, because they're doing it for their survival, and they're not eating just for the sake of eating it. So I think সেই বস্তুটো আমি চিনেমাখনতো অলপ অলপ ক'বলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিছো, and sadly for the last 1.5 months I am only into veg diet.
Okay.
But yeah,
How is it going for you?
it's going fine and great. I'm feeling awesome being a veg.
Okay.
But
Is it
yes, but মানে সেইটোৱে, মানে মই আজি যদি এটা ধৰক একদম ইণ্টেৰিয়ৰ ভিলেজত যাওঁ, অৰুণাচল বা নাগালেণ্ডৰ বা য'তেই নহওক, and maybe তাৰে মানুহখিনি মোক খুব মৰমেৰে কিবা এটা অফাৰ কৰিছে, then I will definitely not say no to them. Yeah.
Even if it's a dog meat?
Depends মানে তেওঁলোকৰ কিমানখিনি মৰমত দিছে. Yes, for sure.
Achha. Okay.
Yeah.
So quickly, I'll go through the next two because I'm sure the other people may have some questions. So music, environmentalist, animal lover, actor. What next?
দাদা
Yes.
মই আগতো কৈছো যে মই মাটিৰ মানুহে, so being the son of the soil, মোক যি ৰোল মোৰ জীৱনত আহি থাকিব in whatever form, মই সেইখিনি বস্তুকে নিজৰ full 100% and commitmentৰে কৰি যাবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম. It can be anything. Maybe কালি এনেকুৱা হ'ব পাৰে মোক চাগে bathroom saaf koribo loga hobo pare. So I'll definitely do it with utmost care and dedication.
Okay, as long as you do not become an, Osama bin Laden, or right? So, so the last question is that, since you are so popular and you are doing great work through Midway Journey and others, so are you? I thought that maybe it would be great to have a movie on animal, like the animal cruelty. Covering those topics, right?
Absolutely,
Quality
absolutely.
against animal, no more 50, SPCA, all kind of stuff, right? So I was just wondering, um, maybe, just wanted to put a seed in your thing that maybe a movie on
Thank you.
animals would be
Absolutely,
really good.
absolutely. আমি মানে আমাৰ সেই গানটোৰ আৰতো মানে সেই আইডিয়াটো সেইটোৱে যে হাউ টু মেক দিছ ৱৰ্ল্ড মোৰ হিউমেন, কাৰণ কি আমি somehow আমাৰ সেই হিউমেননেছটো গুচি গৈছে আমাৰ জীৱনৰ পৰা।
Hmm.
So আমি চেষ্টা কৰিছো যে গানটোৰ থ্ৰুৱেদি এটলিষ্ট ইন এ হাম্বল ৱে সেই বস্তুটোক প্ৰকাশ কৰা। Then maybe the next step would be to do a documentary on that. And then definitely if somebody can come up with a beautiful, with a script that can, highlight the issue, then definitely, inshallah, we can definitely do a,
Okay.
film
So,
on that too.
through Anajori, every Friday, we used to have every Friday. Now it's alternative Friday. We always invite somebody from animal welfare. So most of the people you mentioned, Perna and Indirama and Nandini, and most of
Nandini
the
Bahar.
people we have invited, they were in our Friday webinar series, and right now we are more focusing on SPCA and trying to work, make SPCA active, Animal Control Board active here, and SPCA in East District. So that's what Anajori is working with various animal organization. So if you get a chance to see our webinar, I'm sure that you're busy, but sometime
Absolutely, absolutely.
it's in our Anazuri page, and we are getting to learn quite a lot from others too. So thank you for joining us today. And more question to Hoigol Imanote, but our last question, to ক'ত গৈ আছা বাৰু?
মই এইকেইটা গুৱাহাটীলৈ উভতি আছো, আমাৰ এটা শ্বুট আছিলে মৰিগাঁৱত।
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just curious.
No, absolutely no problem at all.
Thank you. Back to you.
Okay, that was nice. If anybody else wants to ask anything else? Anyone else? Audience? Okay, so I think then, let's I once again, Arghadeep wants to, with from the bottom of my heart, want to congratulate and thank you for
Thank you so
being
much.
there
Thank
in
you so much.
our show, okay, and giving us your valuable inputs and your time. And we, from our team, hope that you succeed and you reach higher levels, and all that you are doing, okay, so many things that you do, okay, you keep doing that, and may you prosper and do, and also you keep your journey going, and we also get to meet you again some other time. Okay, with that we would be signing off, and thank you once again for being
Thank
there.
you so much.
All right?
Thank you so much
Really
for giving
nice
me this opportunity.
speaking to you. Aru birate bhal lagile tomar logot kotha pati, aru wish you all the best.
Sure. And it seems there's Ajan happening behind your back.
Yes.
Yeah, so beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. Yeah.
So, ঠিক আছে. So we will wind up for now, and thank you again. All right.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Safe journey.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye.